I'm back, Lady B. Y'all know me. For those of you that don't know me, that was my introduction. Hey, I said I was going to come back today with another video. So here I am. This particular video is called Baked Creamy Spinach Dip. Now, I love spinach dip. I figured that was a favorite over, amongst almost everybody. So, with that being said, here's the picture. To me, it looks good. Remember what I say. If it looks good in the cookbook, cook it. So here are the ingredients. You need two 10-ounce packages of frozen spinach. Thawed. This is thawed. It's drained out. I have a cup of the spinach liquid on reserve. This is a third cup of ricotta cheese. And I did taste this ahead of time and it tastes like nothing to me. So y'all let me know if y'all familiar with this. This is a first for me. I also have 1 can of evaporated milk. This is a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We have a tablespoon of butter, a fourth of a cup of cream cheese, as well as a tablespoon of flour. I have 3 cloves of garlic that's minced up and already right here. This is a fourth cup of nutmeg, not cup, my bad. A fourth of a teaspoon of nutmeg. This is a half of a teaspoon of salt and a fourth of a teaspoon of pepper. So let's cook. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay. So I already had the saucepan heating up. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna have the butter as well as the garlic, and we're gonna take and saute that up. Okay. I want to thank you guys for giving me a little bit of your time. It's a rainy Saturday here in New Orleans, so it's been raining a whole lot. So we all are inside like we're supposed to be anyway, because they still have the lockdown going on with that social distancing. Okay, and this is going to take and cook for maybe a minute or two. And just stirring constantly. Okay, that's not bad. After that, we're going to add in the flour. And this is sort of going to make a roux. That's what it sounds like. And add in the flour. Stirring constantly. And y'all know what my rule is. Y'all know what the deal is over here. I want to eat it and not leave it. Because, hey, that's the name of the show. Let it be, eat it or leave it. What I'm trying to find out is if the cookbook's worth the investment, worth the little money we spend on them. Because that's an investment like anything else. The cookbook is a good tool to have because they give you options of different recipes, because you don't want to eat the same thing for 40 plus years. I hope not anyway. And this recipe is coming from a Taste of Home Most Requested. Next week, I think next week we're going to have a new book. All right. So we got that in there. We're going to add in the evaporated milk. And this is a 12-ounce can. We're going to be stirring that. Okay. And we're going to add in this cup of spinach. Look, I almost couldn't say that right. Spinach liquid. All right. We're going to just let that get blended up. See, we got a little spinach residue in there, but guess what? I want it. You can't do nothing but add to the flavor. We're going to let this go for a minute or two. I'm going to come back in about 3 minutes. When I come back, we're going to add the cheese parts of this recipe. So be back in about 2-3 minutes. It'll be a flash to you guys though. Okay guys, so I'm back and it's been a couple of minutes. So the sauce done started to thicken, and it does say stir it constantly, because if not, you're gonna get the your flour gonna start to stick into the bottom. So I'm gonna add in this the cheese parts of the recipe. So this is a third cup of ricotta cheese. And like I told y'all, I tasted it. It didn't taste like anything to me. So y'all let me know if you're familiar. This is a 4 cup of cream cheese. And we're going to use we're going to use a fourth of this half of a cup of Parmesan cheese. So it's simple because all the cheese ingredients get added in at the same time. So I'm just going to leave enough left up in here to sprinkle on top of the spinach dip before it goes in the oven. And you're going to preheat the oven to 350 if I didn't say that previously. It's going to bake for 25 to 30 minutes. So I hope this is good because I think this will be a good, nice, fresh recipe for home for all you guys that do like spinach dip. And you can make it yourself. And it's inexpensive because none of the ingredients didn't cost much. And most of the ingredients we all already have at home anyway. So other than the ricotta cheese, and I had to go pick up the 2 packages of spinach. But I mean, that didn't cost anything. So I want to eat it and not leave it. Okay, y'all? But you can see it's getting thick. It's thickening up. Now, one thing about those cheeses, you want them to start the mixing and dissolving. Blending really well because you don't want it to be lumpy. Now, KP, which is my husband, thought that the whole recipe was going to be cooked on the stove. So in his mind, that's eating faster, of course. But no, you do the bulk of this on the stove and then you're going to take and put it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding the other ingredients. So, and the cheese isn't melted up all the way yet, but it's still going to go in the oven. So that's the dry ingredients, the dry seasoning. And now the spinach. So 2 10-ounce containers of frozen chopped spinach, thawed and squeezed, drained through. So squeeze dried. Okay. So we're going to let it come up to a boil. And it is, see? Okay. So hopefully this is good. Hopefully it only just needs a little more salt added if I don't like it. I never fix you guys something that I've had already because that's cheating. So yes, this is a cookbook that I've had, and yes, I've used recipes out of it, but none that I've put on my channel because it wouldn't be fair. If I know I'm going to eat it, then I'm not going to really make it. Right? Not unless it's just me and KP at home and we're going to be eating. Okay, so we're going to transfer it to, I think they said 1.5 quart baking dish. This looks like that. So mix it all up and it's going to bake for 25 to 30 minutes. So once I get it up in here, I'll put it in the oven. When I come back, we're going to have some tortilla chips. We're going to be tasting. And we're going to find out if we're going to eat it or leave it. I hope we eat it because if not, KP going to be disappointed because he really wanted to try this. So let's see. Let me cut the fire off on here. Okay. Spread that out. All right. So it seems simple, y'all. It seems real simple. Sprinkle and dash this remainder of the Parmesan cheese on top. That is off, but it is cooking. And this is going to go in the oven, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes. Let's see. Okay, guys. So it's been just about 30 minutes on the dot. So let me take this spinach dip out. It smells really, really good, but you can't always go on smell. We're going to taste it. So let's see. Let's see. Ooh, and it's hot, but it looks good. So, this is the end product. Hopefully, it's a eat it and not a leave it. Let me get a spoon real fast so I can taste this. And, oh my goodness, I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to taste. Ooh. You could just see bubbling all around the edges.
Get it from the middle.
The middle hot too, the whole thing hot. Let me see. All right, y'all. I'm going to taste a little bit. Okay, Father, in the name of Jesus, thank you for this food. Thank you for your love, your grace, your mercy. Touch this food in Jesus' name. I pray, amen. All right, so y'all see it. It was a simple recipe. I feel like you guys could do it. Somebody do it and hit me up and let me know if you ate it or left it. I'm going to let you know what I'll do differently if it's anything. But I hope it's nothing I need to do. Okay, let's see. Really hot. Okay, so not bad, not bad. It's good. To me, it needs a little more salt, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna eat it. And with that being said, you do get enough of salt on the chips for the dip. I'm also gonna use some lime chips with mine after this is over. So, but yeah, for me, it's a eat it. KP gonna taste it. We gonna see if he like it. But like I said, I need a little more salt. Ooh, hot. Hot. Y'all see that he come off that stuff? You put that in your mouth just like that? Oh, can you taste it? Okay, you gonna eat it or leave it?
I'm gonna eat it.
He's gonna eat it. So two eating it. We're gonna eat it. It's really good. It's fresh. It's homemade. You can brag about it to your people when you make it. Good for parties, any kind of little get-togethers, potluck, anything. So I want to thank you guys for spending a little time with me. This was my second video for today. I want to tell you guys that I appreciate you guys. I'm praying for each and every last one of you. I'm praying that we all have everything we need and that this too shall pass and that normal will set in a minute. I want to let you know if you like what I'm doing, hit the like button, hit the notification button. I am so grateful. And remember what I said. Wait, subscribe to my channel. Help your girl out. Tell your people about me. And remember what I said. If it looks good in the cookbook, cook it.